One gill. Y'all see that cheese? One gill, son. One freaking gill.
Pretenses of peace left by the wayside, the Arcadian forces resumed their advance toward Rabanasta. Dalmasca's doom had been decided. To make resistance would serve no end. With this foremost in my thoughts, I to the people of Dalmasca. Sons and daughters of Dalmasca, I bid you lay down your arms. Raise songs of prayer in their stead. Prayer for His Majesty King Raminas, ever merciful, a man devoted wholly to peace. Prayer, too, for the noble Princess Ash, who, wrought with grief at her kingdom's defeat, has taken her own life. Know also that Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg, for incitement of sedition and the assassination of His Royal Majesty King Raminas, has been found guilty of high treason and put to his death. They who at this late hour choose still the sword are cut of the same cloth as the captain. Traitors who would lead Dalmasca to her ruin. Dalmasca's surrender without terms was soon to follow.
What is good, YouTube? This is Vortex. I'm back with another Let's Play upload here of Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age. This is part 1 in this Let's Play. We'll continue where we left off at in the prelude.
Vaughn! Hurry it up or they'll find us!
I know. Just a little more. You keep an eye out for me up there, Kites. 1, 2, 3 more. Right. Time to clean house.
So pretty much just giving you a feel of the system here a little bit. Truly love this game. And it's kind of like the rats, you know, like waiting for you to take the turn and each of them, which I find hilarious. The other one kind of left and it should come back. Wait patiently. Kind of found that funny. They could have easily just, you know, attacked me at the same time. Probably even maybe died.
Wow, Vaughn! You got him all yourself? Guess I know who to call when something big comes along.
Hey, it's good practice for the desert. I'm ready for anything now. That's enough for today. You should get back to Miguel's place, Kites. Aren't you running errands for him?
Oops. Totally forgot.
We'll say Kites has a...
You should come, Vaughn. He's busy today. Might have some work for you to do, too.
I've got other, work to do. Hey, lock this place up for me, will you? If Miguel finds out we've been down here, he'll tan our hides.
I apologize, guys, if you hear any wind blowing in the background. That's my fan, because it's hot in my room. So most of my, technically most of my LP will be with my fan blowing in my direction. So, Royal City of Rest.
Huh? What'd you say?
Sir, you haven't paid, and What? Haven't paid? On second thought, please, sir, take it. It's a gift.
Leave the poor sod be. We don't want trouble today.
Your luck, peddler.
Oops, sorry.
Watch where you're going, churl. What? My pouch! It's gone! The boy!
Get out the way.
Oh!
Yeah, you weren't telling that person to get out the way. He would have dropped you like a badass.
What? Hey, that's mine.
What do you mean, yours? You've been stealing again. What happens if they catch you? We need you to be there for us, Vaughn. You're no good to anyone if you're locked away in a dungeon.
Oh, what? Am I the leader now? We're orphans. The first thing you learn is you gotta watch out for yourself. Come on, Pinello. You know it as well as I do. Hey, you give that back. What do you think you're doing?
I thought that this money was the people of Dalmasca's property. The Imperials stole it from us, so it's only fair that we take it back. It's our duty as Dalmascans. Well, wasn't that what you said?
Yeah, but I never said anything about taking it back from me.
This is for that bread you took the other day. Just because I help Miguelo out every now and then, it doesn't mean that you get to eat for free too, you know.
I know that. You think I like living like this? One of these days, I'll fly an airship of my own. I'll be a sky pirate, free to go where I will.
Well, be careful. You'll never fly anything if you're rotting in a dungeon. Oh, Miguelo had some errands that need doing. He wanted you to drop by his place. It might be a good idea to lend a hand.
Now they're just gonna pretty much do a quick tutorial about the map. Pretty much they changed it map-wise here. Technically, all you have to do is push L3, the analog stick, and the map will pop up. Much more easier than doing this. Granted, it gives you the whole spill, but sometimes it's just easier to do this. So, excuse me. I'm just gonna head over to the gallows here. Cutscene coming up.
Vaughn, I was waiting.
Pinello said you needed something?
Had me some packages supposed to be arriving by courier in the morning. Perhaps he ran into some trouble out in the desert. Now I've no foodstuffs to prepare for the banquet tonight.
So you want me to find this courier? Hey, no problem.
No problem. The desert teems with trouble. I'd be sending you to an early grave, my boy. No, I've arranged for some replacement goods from Tomage over at the Sand Sea.
So you want me to go to the tavern to pick him up?
Actually, I asked Kites to do that. Wouldn't you know he's gone missing on me, too? I can't leave my shop, and I've Pinello on another chore at the moment, you see. What I want you to do is run over to the Sand Sea and fetch Kites back. What do you say?
Sounds wild.
It's easy work, and you'll thank me for it someday.
Alright, now we're just gonna go. Excuse me. Just gonna go. Meet with Kites. Head to the Sand Sea right here. Let's make it happen. Another cutscene coming up. loading time speeds are much better in this version.
There you are, Kites. Stop loafing around.
Look, Vaughn, look! This is it! This is why Miguelo's courier didn't get here on time.
A creature spotted in the Ester Sand. What is that thing?
Ah, Vaughn. Miguelo sent you too, did he? He's a busy man these days, that Miguelo, if I dare say so myself. I don't envy him the work, though. Not a bit. Quite the affair throwing a banquet to welcome the Imperials, eh?
Welcoming? We should be... whatever. Say, Tomaj, what's this?
Nah, don't remind me. Got some nastiness out there in the Ester Sand. What's stopping our couriers? And that means shortages all around. Thought I'd put up a bill, offer a reward to anyone who can knock that nasty back in its place.
Now that's work. Sounds 10 times better than running errands for Miguelo.
That's right. Vaughn, you should give it a shot.
And you should be getting back to Miguelo. Now, Kites. He was waiting for you.
Oh, right.
Alright, license board plus the new, well, the job system per the international version, now remastered version. Whichever job you pick, that's the job that you have. But they're giving you 2 jobs to pick from now instead of just 1, because in the international version you should just be able to pick 1. So now in this version you still can pick 1. You don't have to technically pick 2, but I want to see what this remastered version has to offer with 2 jobs. Well, let's see how this goes. If I decide I don't really like it, I'll change it. You come to the license board and then you pick things that you need here. So we need to equip the to equip. Accessory, there we go. It raises his HP a little bit. And his defense. Alright, that's that. License board. I mean notice board is where you do the hunts. A lot of this stuff is connected to other things, so you have to do what you got. You can do as many hunts as you can accept as many hunts as you want. That's not an issue. Unlike other Final Fantasy games with hunts in them. Please Final Fantasy 13 something, whichever one. You can do 1 hunt at a time. So that kind of sucks. When in this one you can do as many hunts as you want, accept as many as you want, and do as many hunts as you want. No issues. Always refer to your map. Cutscene coming up.
You there, let's see some papers, boy. No public passage on account of the Lord Consul's parade.
Oh, gee, that's too bad. You see, it just so happens that your provisioner for the fete tonight, he sent me to pick up a few choice morsels for the, Consul's dining pleasure. He wants them quick. I got the writ of transit right here. You see? Signed, Magello. I just hate to see the Consul upset because his food wasn't ready on time. And I sure hate to see him take it out on you.
The Lord Consul is a great man, and not one to take offence in such trifling matters. Move along, boy. Wouldn't do to keep the Consul waiting. Right. Gates are closed after this.
Save spot here, save again real quick. Alright. Speed it up. L1 uses the 4x speed. Welcome to Dalmasca Easter Sand. So start fighting. Find some of these wolves. here. Get some experience. Yeah. Our target is literally right over there. Literally, that tomato there, that walking tomato there, that's the road tomato. You don't want to attack this dinosaur now. It's in neutral. The green means it's a neutral bar. Red is pretty much wolf, whatever, whichever it's not a neutral. Yeah. We'll attack you, they will try to kill you. Just be careful. Yeah. Alright, gained a level just like that. I'll try to do more. There should be a Phoenix down, the top of Phoenix down. Yep. Just speeding this up a little bit. Because I gotta get ready to go to work soon, so I want to try to pick this up a little bit. If I can. Doesn't get another level here. I might not. No. You don't want to attack the dinosaur. You will die. The levels, okay, that's fine. All right. And let's get ready to fight this your target is right over here. So let's go. Actually, let me see if I can fixed fight. He runs off, jumps down. Pretty much you gotta chase after it. So, in here. Yeah. And that's that.
Galbana lilies? Never thought I'd see him growing out here. Ugh. This'll make a nice souvenir. Time to call it a day. In this version, you can take zone 1 screen. In the original version, you would have to zone 2 screens. Going through one spot. Got the potion. This treasure chest might be another tough. Yep. So all you would do is run back down. Because this is technically saving you time and gil, aka money. You don't have to
spend a whole bunch of money. Potion. And then might be another tough or heal. Another tough. Just like that. Alright, we're out. Alright, come back up here. Save it real quick. All you want to do is come up and talk to cutscene, and this will start the cutscene.
Stand back there. Back! This gate's closed until the ceremony's over, do you hear?
Now what?
Open the gate! Alright, out the way.
Wait a second. How come you let these chocobos through the gate and not us?
What of it? This here's a pedigreed parader, boy.
Cost tens of thousands of gil, this one did.
A prettier price than 100 of you provincials would fetch.
Keep your distance. We don't want the chocobo sticking a peasant.
What'd you say?
Step aside. Right then, move them in.
Oh. That does it.
Ho ho ho! A fine, fine chocobo you have there. Yes, cedar down stock if I'm not mistaken. Change the soil, change the chocobo, am I right? Yes, different soil means different bouquet too. Take a Dalmascan Moreau's wine, It may lack the flavor and depth of some of your Arcadian wines, but it has a certain strength of character. It's not bad, really, once you get used to it. Care for some, sirs? There's more than enough for all to cool their throats, of course.
You let these carts through and close this gate as ordered. My mail's choked with this sand.
Don't give me a scare like that. You're lucky that ended where it did.
Right. Now's our chance to go through.
The ceremony will be starting soon. I'd best be hurrying.
Okay, well... Vaughn, wait! What is it? Vaughn!
I know I'm not the only one who feels like the animated cutscenes here, like this, should have been applied to about like 95% of the game, as far as when it comes to characters talking, cutscenes and stuff like that. Like this is a perfect way of bringing cutscenes to a video game and actually having characters talk and interact with each other. But of course, they didn't do it that way, which is fine. But it is what it is.
We will have order. I give you your new consul, His Imperial Highness Lord VAYNE Solidor, Commandant of the Arcadian Empire's Western Arm. Your Excellency.
People of Rabanastre, is it with hatred you look upon your consul? With hatred you look upon the Empire?
Spit on your empire! Go back to Arcadia!
There was little point in asking. But know this, I harbor no idle hopes of frustrating that hatred. Nor shall I ask your fealty. That is the due of your fallen king, and rightly so. King Ramanas loved his people, strove to bring you peace. His was a rule worthy of your devotion. Even now, he remains among you, protecting you. His ardor for the peace and weal of Dalmasca falters not. I would ask only that you do your king honor. Together let us embrace the peace his majesty would surely desire. 2 years now divide us from war's bitter end, yet still its shadow looms over all, stifling the infant peace a pall only you may cast off. Achieve but this one thing, and your hatred of me and of the Empire will grieve me not. I will stand fast. I will endure your hatred, suffer your slings and arrows. I will defend Dalmasca. Here I will pay my debt. I swear it now. Though King Ramanas and Lady Ash be gone, they stand ever at the side of their people. In honoring peace, you do honor to their memory and to Dalmasca. What I ask plain. My hopes now rest with you.
Is Rabanastre to your liking, my lord?
It is magnificent. Take this cathedral, for instance. Elegant, yet whimsical in its execution. A stunning example of Galtean architecture. I hope Lord Gramus might one day look upon it himself.
Oh, remember the last one? You're all like this at first.
The patron of this evening's banquet, may it please your excellency.
I am Miguelo, your highness. It is truly a profound honor to make the acquaintance of our future emperor, highness. The people of Rabanastre join me in welcoming you.
That's enough of highness. Though indeed I am our emperor's son, I am no prince. Arcadia's emperor is freely chosen by her people. I am but an elected official and nothing more.
I meant no disrespect.
Now that I think on it, I would not have you address me as Lord Consul, for that matter.
No?
Henceforth, I am a citizen of Rabanastre. Why don't you call me VAYNE?
I could not. That would not be right.
You are overly fond of formalities. I've just the remedy for that. Tonight you will join me, and we shall drink until you call me by name.
How can he stand about to him like that?
Fawn, you just do not get it, do you? He's not doing it because he wants to.
Lord Vayne never did.
You know what would happen if he didn't.
I know, it's just...
So, what would you do different?
I don't know. Well... I'd do something.
Vaughn. Vaughn, you haven't heard a single word I've said, have you? This place has changed so much. It's like it's not even Rabanastre anymore. Like the Empire is swallowing it whole.
Hey, Penelo, that fete tonight. You think they'll let us in?
Are you crazy? It's in the palace, and we don't have an invitation if you hadn't noticed.
So, how are we getting in?
As if I'd know. Why not ask Miguelo to get you in? Or go see old Dallin in Lowtown? Why the sudden interest, Vaughn?
I told you, I'm going to take back what's ours. Give back to Dalmasca. Come on, what do you think? If I find something, and it fetches a good price, how about I buy you all dinner?
Oh, please. You know as well as I do the first thing you'd buy is an airship. All hail Vaughn, Sky Pirate of Dalmasca. It's got a nice ring to it. Stay out of trouble.
An airship. I don't know. Maybe. But not through Magello. Time to pay old Dallin a visit.
And who could that be? Alright, I'm gonna speed this up. Straight, make a right. Go to the next zone. And then set this up right here. Gotta turn in our get our bounty for our hunt here. Just here. Ranger Guild potion teleports. Teleport stuff. Alright, come over here to this one real quick. Except the next hunt. Next tier. This thing is in the western part of the sand sea. Of the western sand, sorry. But the person we gotta talk to is down in he's actually here. Right here, guys. Accept it. Has been accepted. Count the games. Keep going on. The only thing about this 4 times speed, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run just over here. Saving the game. And that'll do it, guys. That'll do it for this part 1 of this Let's Play Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age Let's Play. So be sure to hit that like button, leave comments, let me know what you all thought, and subscribe to my channel. And I will chat with you all on the next, on part 2 of more of Final Fantasy XII The Zodiac Age. Peace, guys.